Welcome back to another miraculous episode of These Nuts in Your Mouth. I'm kidding. Welcome back. We gotta remember death, y'all. Memento mori, bro. Remember death, bro. We gotta remember it. We gotta remember all the different routes here, bro. So, here we go. Does Jumpy Doll fit in here? Okay, and I think this is gonna be the GTFDML 016. Fuck! I knew that wasn't gonna be it. Damn it. All right, so here we go. Memento mori. Memento mori, bro. Or is it the, hold on. Or is it both the olive, the milk olive branch? I know it's Mill. This one is very easy to remember. Mill, Kev, Ollie, Jumpy Doll. Bing, 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 boo, boo. All right. I think this is GTFD ML 0. See, the entire time when I was playing this shit, I was thinking maybe it'd be the fucking endings that you had to look at just to put the ID in, and then the password would be some bullshit. And let's put MI. Milkev. What is it? Milkev Ollie. This should be it, right? Yeah, motherfucker. We got it. So first gate, second gate, these nuts, bitch. I was thinking of a lot. I definitely, for whatever reason, thought we could get through the rest of that earlier in the game by just looking at some of the clues. I'm like, no, there was no way I was ever figuring that shit out, because you had to like literally do that.
What's wrong?
I got it in time.
What?
I got it. I got it.
How did you figure out the login?
I got the login. I don't know. I just knew it. Okay, so so milk. I'm gonna type it in. Milk Kev. Is that some Latin shit? Mill Kev Ollie. And what is it? Fucking. I wonder if that's Latin. Because it makes no sense for it to be the other way around. The other one looks like.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
You just knew it, bro. I mean, you know, I've been, you know, I kind of knew it. I just knew it. It means I just knew. Come on now. You gave me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up?
Cause I can.
It doesn't have anything to do with this.
You sure? It might. Oh, actually, it actually does.
What?
Look, just forget about that. Come take a look at this.
Sure. Fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind?
Are you out of your damn mind?
Tell me what the hell is going on here. Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me, my G? We continue to yell at each other for several more minutes. But no matter what Fee asked me, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. Eventually, she seemed to give up.
Fine. You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Damn right I'm not.
The AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. All right. Let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start?
Bro, there's a lot of lines.
Looks like there's tons of stuff in here.
Now, did I get it without the HUD? Damn.
Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in?
Yeah, Milkev Olive.
I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
Milkev Olive? Okay, GTFDM. Get the fuck. DML 016. It's like a book. Is that like a book? Is that like a... After examining it for a minute, if you opened one. Oh shit, it's a golem unit details. Are these product specifications for... Oh, is Luna a golem?
Looks like it.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do.
Milkovich.
Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense.
GTFDML.
Let's see here.
Golem. Oh! I knew I couldn't trust this woman. Well, maybe that's why she felt like she was connected to Sigma in a way. And she felt sad once she realized she was human and half robot. Damn. Who was in that room with us, by the way? Who was in the room? Alice, Luna. And he shut down. I knew there was gonna be something, bro.
Yeah.
Luna. Why is there a picture of Luna in the file?
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
There's this special artificial biological tissue, what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton.
I knew there was something. The fact that you go throughout most of the game without knowing what the fuck Luna is. Well, when I say most of the game, it's because I ignored the right path until the end of the game, right?
Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle.
Yup.
I see.
Yup, I remember that. Right in the middle. The thing is, you don't know who's in the middle. But I absolutely knew that it was gonna be Alice or Luna. I've been, ever since the beginning of the game, this was the first route we took on the left. I was like, somebody in the middle. Uh-oh. They just pulled a Samugi, whatever her name was.
Luna was a golem. And DML016 was her product ID.
But how did they get that red blood on her, though? But why? Why would Luna be in the game?
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will.
So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
Probably. Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Maybe Zero Senior is not the bad guy. Currently operational. Executing special mission. You think her special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
She was supposed to correct it or something. Oh.
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
Voight-Kampff? The fuck are you talking about?
It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot. That might almost explain the whole game, actually.
Because she was so nice to everybody. And I don't think she betrayed one person, and that's why she always let somebody else did it. She was following the robot shit. She was following the principles.
Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
So it's kind of like the Chinese room. The robotic laws of these nuts.
Luna is the girl locked in the room, and the 8 of us are the people outside it. Well, like I always say,
it's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean.
Right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
I mean, same. You're lying. When I told you about what happened with G Gollum in the pantry, you said something about how this game might be sort of like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I said that.
Oh, because she knew.
It just felt like it made sense.
Uh-oh. Like you just knew? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
Deceased. Currently operate. Oh. Is this live? Is this live? Is this active? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, what the hell? Luna's dead.
You think robots die?
Oh, shit.
She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
Uh-oh.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I don't know. Oh, executing special mission. Kill everybody.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Luna's the one who opened the AB gate.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look. What are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
She killed him, yep. Oh, shit. 910. Clover had 016 on it. She had 016 on her bed. On her knee or whatever.
And where have we seen that before?
Oh, shit. Oh,
shit.
Are you saying it was Luna who handcuffed Clover and Tim Yuji?
We should go check her body.
Ooh, it's fucked up because technically she was still following the robotics law. She was keeping them out of harm, but also kind of confined them because the time limit was gonna kill them. She didn't kill them.
You
the
remember
time
where
did.
it is?
The bracelet did. Oh my god. Why I gotta feel like a jump scare is coming, bro? We were right.
Yeah.
Why? Why would Luna?
And I trust him.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Wait. If we don't vote, doesn't everybody of every color group have to vote, or we all get penalized? What the bruh, there's already one open. No, all of them are closed except for one. Oh, one person of each group. Okay. What the fuck?
Invalid pair detected.
What?
Please retry with valid partner.
Never experienced this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
With the bracelet, there's 3 in this room. I stepped outside and set Luna's bracelet down, then back into the AV room.
Oh shit.
It's about to be gone. It's finna be gone once we come out of here, bro.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
Does it matter if we go, if we do ally or decline or ally or betray? What the fuck? What is the right choice? I'm saving the game, bro. This is some... I don't know what to think, bro. You ready?
Go ahead. Wait. Sigma.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Luna? Hey. I thought she was about to walk up in here, bro. I thought she was about to walk up in here, terminate it. She was about to terminate us. I thought we was going out, bro. It was gonna be 2 humans versus a robot. That was ripped. Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
Of course. You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go into one of the other rooms?
Yeah.
How's she gonna vote?
Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here?
She can't betray because of the robots. Right?
If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She's got 7 BP, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Exactly. Then why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
Ten seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm an ally.
4.
I'm an ally.
And I trust him.
2, 1.
Oh my god. I'm an ally.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed.
Because if we betray,
in the warehouse.
we all get to leave. No, that's cap. If we both betrayed, she doesn't get to leave. She has to stay out, right? Maybe her... Oh, this is gonna be funny, bro.
Thank you for your participation.
The game always wants you to do the opposite, I feel like.
Ambidex gates now opening.
But that's just me.
Hey, Sigma, are
What?
you insane? Why the hell did you choose ally?
Wait, we can talk about that later. Right now, she's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
There it was. I thought so. She didn't pick it up. Without the bracelet, she couldn't have voted.
Then she let the system vote ally?
Ally for her, maybe. By default.
Results from round 3 of the Amberdex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yeah, let's go have a look.
I think we made the right choice. It's just one person.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
999. That's how you play the game.
Points have been assigned.
Everybody's been
subtracted
murdered, bro. This
accordingly.
is hilarious.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
It's a 999 reference. Oh my god. Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to allied automatically, and the other 6 got penalized. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. One person out of every colored group of 3 has to vote. Hey, he said one person, not Gollum. Then again, 5 of them are already dead. We don't know where Quirk is, but his bracelet is already off.
Yeah, that means all those penalties are meaningless. Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but... Alright, what do you want to do, Sigma?
Bruh, what is going on? We still need to find a zero bomb, bro.
Do you want to leave?
What? You're kidding? Weren't you the one who kept going on about how Quirk's still alive? I can't just run off and leave him here?
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving. We need to find Quark.
And Luna too, right?
Luna.
The Amberdex gates have closed. Round 4 of the Amberdex game will be the Star Round.
Dude.
Star keys are required to open the gates.
Bro, have we made it to round 4 in any other goddamn one? This is the furthest we made it. Fee and I checked our bracelets out of sheer reflex. I was a magenta pair, just like before, but Fee had changed to a red solo. It doesn't really matter though. Both of our bracelets showed the number 9. All we gotta do is open the number 9 door and we'd never have to play another AB game again.
Alright, Quark comes first. Let's go.
Let's go. She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed on her heels. Can't let you do that, Sigma and Fee. What? Ah! Start getting choked up. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out play. Wait a minute. She had a bracelet on before. Why did she also have a bracelet? That's so confusing. No, Dio stole it from her. But she's not even in this she wasn't in the route to the right. There's so many weird things still going on, bro. All from mountain. Damn, asked them a couple questions.
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
There are 3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Yep. According to the map, that's the door on the bottom. There's a lever on that thing in the middle, right? We pulled it, but it only opened one of the doors. What about it?
Take a look. See the lock?
Open?
Yeah.
And who the hell opened it and
There's
how?
only one person who could have opened it.
Luna.
All right, let's head in.
This the director's office? No, this ain't the director's office. The treatment center.
I think they're
Oh my god.
pods of some
They
sort.
never went in here this route. Whitman pods? I didn't know how or why. Oh, maybe we'll figure out which 3 characters were in these pods. And I think it's Quark, Tim, Yuji, and Akane. I felt a strong sense of deja vu when I looked at them. Suddenly realized I knew exactly how to operate the pods. It was a strange, unsettling feeling, as if somewhere deep inside was a version of myself that I didn't actually know.
One of them is lit up. The glass is all fogged up. I can't really see inside. Yeah.
Hey, Quark is in here. Quark should be in here. Quark? Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we can skip this because apparently we've seen it before.
This is it.
Slumber. His pulse and breathing were normal. Don't we need to get the Excelivir though? The pod's display had given us a little information on his condition. As far as we could tell, he'd been given an anesthetic which had put him to sleep.
Ready?
Oh man.
Wrong? You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
There's so many unanswered questions, bro. Is it really okay for us to just leave?
What the hell is this? You want to stay here? What if Luna kills you too? Think
What?
about it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay.
Alice or Luna didn't kill nobody. Luna killed no one. She may have restrained 1 or 2.
There's a good chance Luna killed all of them.
But why?
Why doesn't matter.
Does matter.
Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh? And what's that the same number as?
Honestly, it looks like if you flip it around, it looks like 910.
Where did we find the old woman's corpse? And if you're right, her brain is in the central computer core.
Hold on a second. Didn't we find out that somebody swapped the goddamn rooms around though?
That means she could have easily moved that crane, right? She could have used it anytime she wanted.
Any alibi she might have for not being able to move the crane is worthless.
Exactly. She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice.
But no. We know the robotics law wouldn't allow her to fucking kill another human being, which is why she also allowed it to go to default.
She could also have murdered Dio
Nah,
and
good
Kay.
thing we got all the information from the other route.
Remember their star keys? Luna must have taken them, which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay. You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive, But look at our options. You, me, Quark, and Luna. Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer?
Quark?
Think this through, Sigma. Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what. If what you said about golems and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero Junior's. There isn't really much of an argument to be made here. The only option is to leave her here and get out.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
We already knew that was coming. Boy, oh boy.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
Okay, you're right. Let's get out of here.
Don't scare me like that.
Wait,
Okay, I'm going to open
what?
it. You ready?
Without the 3 laws. Injure. Is he just assuming? Hold on.
Yeah, I guess so.
This dude said, I'm out of here.
Time we got out
I
of
think
here.
he took it the wrong way.
Let's go.
That's weird. He didn't. Huh? Interesting. With a heavy labored groan, the number 9 door began to open. As soon as the gap was wide enough to admit her body, Free slipped through it. I followed her through, Quark still cradled in my arms. It was a massive lift platform. Ah, shit.
Huh?
Oh, we ran back. Let's get it. I came here for the answers.
The number 9 door has been opened.
I came back for the
It
answers.
will remain open for 9 seconds.
Sigma! What the hell are you thinking? Get back here!
I can't raise a kid by myself. There's just something I have to do. Take care of Quark.
No, you don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing! Sigma! Listen to me! You can't do this!
All right. Here's the thing, Fee. You don't have the answers, which is why I need to go ask the person with the answers.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
If you are still in this building and you're a human being, you are fucked. Haha.
Escape is not possible.
GG.
Please
I had no regrets. In fact, with Fee and Quark's successful escape, I felt a profound sense of relief. One of my objectives have been achieved and a difficult choice have been made. My mind felt clear and focused, more so than it had in a long time. Time to go. Luna's waiting. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. She's on the bench. She's sitting on the bench with a wrench. I knew you'd be here.
You knew?
All right. We haven't talked here in this one, huh?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history?
What?
I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once.
Someone?
They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time.
Who told you that? Luna looked down at the music box around her neck. Carefully and delicately, she twisted the dial on the bottom. When you walk away, you don't hear me say.
Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps?
Oh shit. Well, actually, I already know you didn't do it.
Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
Alright. I nodded and took a moment to compose my thoughts. Might as well start with the old woman. There's no point beating around the bush, I suppose. Dio killed her.
Why do you think so?
Because I know he killed her. Her left arm had blood splatter all the way up to the elbow, except for a stripe on the wrist that was perfectly clean. What could have caused that? My guess is a bracelet. It got covered with blood and kept her wrist clean. Obviously, none of our bracelets had blood splatter on them, but Dio's bracelet reacted to the luminol. That meant Dio's bracelet had to come off from the old woman.
Is that your proof? That's why you think Dio killed her?
No, that's only enough to suspect him. After all, he could have just taken the bracelet after someone else killed her.
Then why are you so sure?
The damn stab wound. Because he confessed.
What?
After his bracelet reacted to the luminol, I confronted him.
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Damn.
Wait, when did that happen?
In a different timeline. Yeah.
Isn't that against the rules?
What? What rules? Hope you're not going to try and bring up Nox's 10 Commandments. Does it really matter if it's against the rules or fair? The truth is the truth. Let's say that incident P happens, and after that, the timeline splits into timeline A and B. I don't think it's unfair to base a theory in timeline A information I found in timeline B. After all, A and B both came from the same place, P. If you trace the history of both timelines, you'd end up back at incident P. Now, if I could change what happened with incident P by visiting timeline A or B, then yes, it'd be a different story. I don't know what it'd be. I don't know that it'd be unfair per se, but I certainly be breaking some pretty big rules, like, you know, the principle of causality. I'm sure that Dio killed the old woman. By extension, that means you couldn't have killed her. I'm assuming Dio wasn't originally intended to be part of the known era game. Somehow he got in and took the old woman's place. That's how he ended up as Quark's partner. This is just an educated guess, but I have a feeling his plan was to replace one of us. I doubt it mattered which one. I have no idea why he would want to do something like that, and I don't know how he did it either. But the fact remains that he did. So he didn't care about who he replaced. So the old lady he found... Wait a minute. So in the other timeline, she wasn't there. She wasn't in one of them, right? He hid in the warehouse on floor A and waited for someone to come out of the AB rooms. That someone turned out to be the old woman. She left Quark asleep in the AB room and came out on her own. Somehow he managed to get close enough to stab her. He did it near the wall with the graffiti on it. I'm guessing he stabbed her from behind so that he couldn't get any blood on himself. Oh shit. As soon as he was dead, he wrapped up the knife up in the handkerchief. No, wait, actually, he probably took the bracelet first. Then he would have needed to wipe the blood off, so he used the handkerchief for that too. Anyway, the point is he got the bracelet off and put it on. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the rightmost AB rooms and its neighbor. Probably didn't expect that to move or would have to put it somewhere else. After that, he headed back into the AB room that the woman had left. Quirk would have still been fast asleep, so as far as he knew, Dio was there the whole time. This does raise a few other questions, but I'll save those for later. For now, let's move on to the other murders. Well, actually, one of them probably isn't a murder.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about Alice. Pretty sure she tucked the knife she found and stabbed herself. Committed suicide.
All of humanity is going to die. Adults, children, everyone.
Even dogs?
Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
She'd been infected with Radical 6. I think that infection caused her to take her own life. She used Dio's knife, which she found in the warehouse, after the AB room moved and exposed it. She took it with her and then used it to stab herself in the crew quarters. This is something else. Next are Clover and Tim Yuji. The first question is, who put the handcuffs on them? The clue is the message Clover left, 016. If you think about it, it doesn't make sense. 910 or maybe Dio. If you mirror it, it would spell Dio, right? Clover's left hand was in the handcuffs. That means she would have had to write her hand down on her, or she would have had to have with her right hand on her right thigh. I feel like it would be really hard to do that, you know. When she died, her legs slumped together and the message got transferred to the right thigh. We just never saw the original because we didn't bother to check the other leg. Oh, and then where she wasn't trying to write 016. She was trying to write Dio, yeah. With her dying breath, she was trying to tell us the name of her killer. Now about Kay and Dio, I think that's a pretty good chance Dio killed Kay. Here's how I imagine it happened. Kay probably sprayed Dio's bracelet with the luminol. We found the bottle in Kay's robe. He would have seen the reaction immediately, but Dio would have known what was coming. As soon as Kay turned the lights off, it would be clear that Dio had taken the old woman's bracelet. My guess is he decided to take preemptive action. When we found their bodies, the lights on the rec room were on. Maybe Kay turned the switch off and he took the opportunity to attack him. Okay, Mr. Detective. Kay was hurt pretty badly, but he didn't die immediately. He probably managed to grab the spear and stab Dio. Combo breaker. So that accounts for all 6 bodies, none of them your fault.
Sigma, I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just, well, theories.
Game theories?
Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure?
Like I said.
Say she was infected with Radical 6. She could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves. As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them. You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored like you say, or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio. Even if it did, that's not conclusive evidence of his guilt. The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them both. Why do you trust me so much? I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine?
That's why I trust you.
What?
I trust you because you're a robot. You're a bot. You're predictable. Your robotness is just one more reason you can't be the killer. Well, 3 more reasons. Uh-oh. The robotics.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
Did she die in the other timeline where she was essentially a robot. Not a robot. What? When everybody went Radical 6 and just deleted System 32.
Sigma.
Luna, I have to ask you. Can you tell me, well, everything you know? Your mind is in the central server. You should know everything that's happened here. There was a long pause. Luna stood up and walked deeper into the garden. I followed her in silence. Luna quietly sat down, and just like last time, I lowered myself but down beside her.
You were right. I didn't kill them. How should I explain? Well, actually, you got most of it right.
Most of it? That doesn't matter. Tell me everything.
Well, first, yes, Dio did sneak into the facility. He used the large cargo elevator and came into the warehouse on floor A through the number 9 door. Since the game hadn't started yet, anyone could go through it.
Whoa, that doesn't really sound like sneak. It sounds more like he just walked in.
Yes, I guess you could say that. He did get in pretty easily, but that's because Zero Jr. lured him here.
Damn, he said, Baka. He said, you fell right into my trap card.
Dio wasn't a surprise. Both Zeros knew that he was going to come.
Wait, both Zeros?
In a way.
Wait, oh, it's Zero Senior and Zero Junior.
Because his presence was an important part of Zero's project. I can't go into that right now.
The AB project, right? We'd be here forever.
Right now, let's just focus on the murders, okay?
Girl, I am here forever. I can't open a number 9 door again.
Anyway, Dio found his way in. They made sure he didn't know that he was actually being let in. To make sure Zero's project failed, his first step was to pretend to be one of the players.
What a moron. He got baited.
As for how he did that, you had it pretty much right. The old woman was the first one out, and he killed her under the graffiti.
Damn. So that's what she meant in the Timmy Yuji, saying she was willing to sacrifice her life to like continue the project or some shit. And I think this is it.
He put her bracelet on after he wiped the blood off it with the handkerchief.
She knew she was gonna die, bro. She said this is the only way to the true ending. That's crazy.
Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the 5th and 6th AB rooms.
Here, just for reference, taking a picture of that.
Counting from the left in their original placement. Right. After that, he went back into the 5th AB room where Quark was sleeping.
Crazy thing is, she's still alive in the other road, I think. Because her body was nowhere to be found. Right?
Then he just waited for Quark to wake up. Nothing. I couldn't do anything. My body had been turned off.
Damn.
Zero Jr. had powered me down. My body wasn't activated until after Dio went into the 5th room. I couldn't help her. All I could do was watch while she was murdered. Everything in this place is controlled by Zero Jr. I couldn't try and prevent Dio from getting in either. Yes, that's right. Zero Jr. moved the room, not me.
And who moved the old woman?
Me.
Damn.
It took me 10 minutes to get out of my AB room once I was turned back on.
Okay.
I ran over to check on her as soon as I did. Then I carried her back to the room I'd been in.
Oh, so in the other timeline, she probably just completely removed her body from play.
Because I was ordered to.
Damn.
Luna, listen to me very
shit.
carefully. As you already know, the final stage of the project begins in 2 hours.
Is that my girl? Is that Akane? Mommy Akane?
This will be the culmination of many years of hard work.
Oh, baby.
We cannot afford failure.
Yes, I understand.
Then let's make sure. What is your mission?
Enter the nonary game as one of the participants and observe the actions of the other players.
Observe the actions.
Ensure that they do what they are supposed to and guide them down the correct paths.
Damn.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am.
See, you know what? That's canon now. It makes sense as to why. Okay, when we paired up with Luna, there was always... I never realized this until now, but if you were paired up with Luna, the game would force itself to easy mode. What? Is that... Yo, every time we was paired up with Luna, I'm pretty sure the game had like a puzzle that says something about forcing itself to easy, or it would have the option of just changing it to easy. Oh, that's actually lit if that's true, dude. Because then that would actually... Dude, did they really make some of the difficulty behind some of the puzzles like canon to the actual story? That's funny. That's actually... I don't know if that was intentional or unintentional. That shit... There was only that one puzzle. It was only that one puzzle? Are you sure? No, that was weird. So that one puzzle still doesn't make sense then. Why the fuck did they... There was an easy option. Yeah, there was an easy option in there, wasn't it? Like the game would actually just eventually tell you the hint. She literally gives you the most hints out of all the characters, I think, though. I think there is like a thing saying, well, from my knowledge, she gives you so many hints where I'm like, man, shut up. You're giving me too many hints. She gives the most hints out of all the characters, I think. All right.
Will you be participating as well?
Hold on, let's not give the developers too much credit. Hold on.
Yes. Our plan dictates that I must.
Hold on, so I guess it was just that one puzzle that had the forced solution.
An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected. You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes. He will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place. If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them.
Okay, so technically Alice was not the first one out. It was actually this woman out that room first. Akane was the first one to leave and she got murked. So the second was Alice.
That's all the information I've been given on him, ma'am.
Is there a problem?
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this.
It doesn't matter what you feel.
We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen? I also have doubts about the use of Radical 6.
Ooh, the use of Radical 6. So no one was infected. It's just they infected one person. Okay.
Are you sure?
So that shit was inside. It was always inside here.
Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease.
That is none of your concern. Your only concern is to follow your orders.
Damn.
But...
Luna.
Do you know what? Okay, so the other ending would have been a bad ending, I think, because Sigma would have left the facility with him being infected with, he would have been infected. I think Quark didn't get healed, so leaving the facility was a terrible idea, I think, because they all was gonna just turn into Radical Sixers.
I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say. You are programmed to do as I say. You know this.
Yes.
Good. Now, I have one final order.
Another order, ma'am?
Yes. When you leave the AB room, The person Dio has killed will still be there. I would like you to move them.
Where?
To the room you are about to enter, the 6th AB room.
But why?
Not your concern. As a participant in the game, you must have as little knowledge of it as possible. That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data. There are things you must not know. In order for this project to succeed, we need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible. There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, so you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants. You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio, or the body, or that you carried it to the 6th AB room.
Why didn't we discover the body in the other timeline? This is pissing me off. That's leaving a huge little gap in what the fuck this ending is showing us right now.
You will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Like, what the fuck you thought it was? An option?
Do I make myself clear?
Stern mother figure Akane.
Yes.
Yes, mother. Well, I'll think about getting you that PS5
After
if you do
that,
everything
I
right.
went into the AB room as I'd been told to. As soon as I stepped inside, my body deactivated.
Slumber. Forced
But
slumber.
since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake.
Oh, so she can still monitor everything.
So I still saw everything. While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the rest of the facility.
Ah, you saw the old woman being murdered?
Yes, it was hard. What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed. To think that she would be the first person to come out. I think she knew that Dio was going to kill her.
I wonder in the other timeline she was overwhelmed by that and said, fuck this, I'm stopping this.
When
And
she
saved
said
her
she
somehow.
had one final order for me, I didn't understand what she meant. Like a fool, I told her I didn't approve, when I had no idea what she was prepared to do. When she died, whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped in two.
That was a big lore dump. That was huge. I think I understand. Everything you did because you've been ordered to?
Yes.
And it was the old woman who gave you those orders. And is she Zero Senior?
No.
What? But if she gave you the orders,
She did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from.
there was someone else?
Yes. Yes. We worked together to develop the project she mentioned. So I suppose, technically, my orders came from both of them. And they were both controlling Zero Jr., too.
If Dio got baited into... If he got lured into being here by Zero Senior, does that mean Zero Senior has ties to the Myrmidons? Did Zero Senior create the Myrmidons? Oh shit.
I told you before that Zero Jr. moved the 6th AB room. Although that's strictly true, he didn't do it of his own free will. They ordered him to do it.
Damn.
He was following orders just like me.
But why?
I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me.
If they didn't want people to suspect you, then why have you moved the body in the first place? Eventually we figure out that the room has been moved and that she was in your room.
Then maybe they wanted the opposite.
You mean...
Maybe they wanted you to suspect me.
I got baited by Zero Senior the entire fucking game? I got baited the entire game by a fictional character. By a fictional character who does not have real emotions or thoughts. That doesn't make sense either. If they wanted people to suspect you, why move the room?
You're right.
This is what I get for robot stereotyping. Hey, listen, bro. Listen. If you ever lost to a bot, you understand. You understand how insulting it is to lose to the CPU, bro. The Chinese room analogy, bro.
Then maybe they only wanted certain people to be suspicious of me.
Damn, like me? The player? You mean like Alice?
Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife. That would explain why they moved the room.
So they somehow knew Dio would hide the knife there.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I think so.
No, that's not crazy. That's just the morphogenetic fields. But how could they know that, the morphogenetic fields? The morphogenetic fields.
Well, whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved.
Man, I kinda act different when she old, man. I liked her when she was younger, bro.
Which meant that Clover also figured it out.
Nah, she just grew tired of people's shit, I bet.
And just like you said, Alice used the knife to take her life. Clover didn't realize that, though. Or perhaps she didn't want to. In any event, she decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet.
So the muscle relaxer came into your neck.
So she confronted me. It was right after the second round of the AB game. Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0 hours, 0 minutes.
You were listening to us in the security office?
Yes.
Oh, she's always aware, bro.
That wasn't all I was listening to, though. I know everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed.
Damn. You were watching through the security cameras.
Yes, I was. I could see and hear everything.
Damn.
Anyway, we're at 0 hours, 0 minutes. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2 in the crew quarters. We entered at about 0 hours, 1 minute. She was very forceful.
I know you killed Alice. Tell me the truth and I'll let you live.
Damn.
Now fess up! I'm only gonna give you one chance. If you lie or try to play dumb or something, I'll kill you right in front of her!
Damn.
I told her the truth, of course. I explained that I hadn't killed Alice, that she'd been infected with Radical 6, and it had caused her to kill herself. Clover was never going to believe that, though. We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes. It wasn't just Alice she asked me about. She asked me about the murder of the old woman and about the AB room being moved. She wasn't very nice about it, but I couldn't answer any of her questions.
Because of your orders?
Yes. Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she must have run out of patience.
Damn, she remembers everything.
She stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me.
She said, I'm tired of this shit.
She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her pocket.
Oh shit, what'd she have in her hand?
She was holding the injection gun. I tried to take it away from her. I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course, while we were fighting over it.
Pop, pop. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Well, hold on a minute. The trigger got pulled in the fight? I get that part. What I don't understand is why it did anything to you.
You mean because I'm a golem?
Yeah.
One of my orders was always to act like I was one of the players. A human.
The high priority right there.
Any human injected with that amount of tubocurarine would die.
That's why you died. And that's how you died in the other ending too. You just had that high priority. To keep up the facade that you were human.
No. I collapsed because Zero Jr. turned off the power to my body again.
Damn.
He probably felt he had to.
Yep.
Maintaining the illusion that I was human was probably in his orders too.
Is this the route where it says, yeah, in one of the puzzle rooms we had to get an optional puzzle. It was something along the lines of she knows everything. I guess she was Luna.
So to make it look like I had died, he turned the power off. Whatever the case, it was an accident. I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me. She only took the injection gun to try and threaten me.
How can you be so sure?
When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She also shook my body and called out to me several times. If she'd meant to kill me, why do all that? After a few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED. Yes.
Oh.
Correct.
So that's why she left.
Yes.
That explains that. At 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds, Clover is left at captive. Wait a minute. If we go back... Oh, wasn't there an option to actually say who killed who? And maybe we can explain to Fee some other shit. I wonder if we take all this back and we go back to, I think, here. Or was it after security? I wonder if that changes anything.
She ran off toward the infirmary. On the way, she bumped into Dio. Yes, I guess she just saw him, really. They didn't talk. She just ran past. Yes, I imagine he was curious, of course. He probably wondered what she was doing. But he chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
Plant a bomb. Oh, I think it's going to show where he planted bomb 0.
He seemed pretty surprised to find my body. It didn't take him long to get over it, though. He'd gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which was a blue solo.
Shit. Did he plant the 0 bomb somewhere?
Yeah.
No. Please tell me he did not plant it in Luna. No.
But he couldn't find it.
Okay.
Yes. But there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, never mind. All right, I'm tripping.
Removing it was gruesome.
But why did he want the knife? Was it because he used it to kill the old woman?
No, I don't think so.
Then what do you think?
I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving on the knife's blade.
Remember
That's why he hid it so well after he killed the old woman. Do you remember what it said? There was a word engraved on the blade.
Myrmidons.
Yes.
Bruh.
It's the name of the organization he belongs to.
That 0, I'm gonna be so mad if 0 Senior actually created the Myrmidons, because then that would mean Alice is working. Oh, hold on. What is it, like a club or something?
I don't think so.
What is it then?
I don't really know.
No
I'm
idea. Isn't he trying and stop whatever 0 was doing?
Yes.
And wouldn't that mean that he's on our side?
I don't know about that. He's killed 4 people. I'm
That's
not
true.
really sure he's on anyone's side.
This dude playing for his own. He's just playing to get the stats. He's just trying to increase his KD ratio. You got a point. This is ridiculous. I guess this enemy of my enemy is my friend, huh? Wait, that's the wrong clip.
May I continue?
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry for keep spamming the damn emote. You may continue, Luna. Yeah, keep going. My bad. After he tucked the knife, Dio rifled through what few belongings Alice had. Luna said he didn't seem to be looking for anything in particular. He was probably just checking to see if she had anything useful. They was like, hey man, hey, you got a lot of, hold on, you got too many hours on your sheet, Lord Bailey. We need to make this nothing but text now. That was where he found the key to Kay's suit. He didn't seem to have any particular reason for taking it, at least as far as Luna could tell. At 0 hours, 13 minutes, Dio left the room.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out. When he left, he was heading toward the infirmary. My guess is that he was going after Clover. He found her with the AED. She was probably planning to just ignore him and head back.
That is true. Oh, we're this super secret cult. You shouldn't hear about us. So I'm gonna put our name on everything. We got our own merchandise. We got the Myrmidon jerseys you can buy. Myrmidon, like bro, they got Myrmidon knives, Myrmidon cooking utensils, Myrmidon hats, Myrmidon style condoms.
Dio didn't let her.
Hey, wait. Just what are you planning to do with that thing? Thinking about trying to resuscitate Luna? And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you?
Damn. When Clover tried to push past Dio, Luna said they began to fight.
Fuck do you think you're doing?
Dude, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Damn, Dio just be dropping the F-bomb, bro. Dio pulled the knife out of his pocket and pointed it at Clover's throat. Whoa. That was when he showed up.
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
None of your goddamn business. Stay out of this, you senile old shit.
Huh. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. That's the second time we heard senile old.
Like hell, you son of a bitch.
This dude is calling everybody senile and old. I wonder if he could also have an issue with not being able to see people's faces or something, bro. Still more voice actor than Ni no Kuni 2. You're not wrong. He let out a yell and leapt toward Dio. The younger man dodged him easily and lashed out with a knife. Ten Miyuji's caught Dio's hand with a grunt, and for a moment the two men struggled. Then, as the knife edged closer, he wrapped his other hand around the blade and tried to force it away. Ugh. But Dio was a much younger and stronger man, and the wound Ten Miyuji gave him with the knife didn't do him any favors. He put up a valiant fight, but with a roar, Dio threw him off. And Ten Miyuji collapsed on the floor. Damn. Still more VA than Harvestella too. Damn, why y'all gotta keep bringing him up, bro?
What are you going to do?
Let's see. How about this?
Damn. Gave her a freaking quarter circle forward, down, DP.
How cute.
Hit it with the Shoryuken.
You two really look great together, you know?
What are you going to do to us?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm gonna let you sit here and not make a vote.
I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink. Actually, I already have.
Are you gonna beat us to death or something?
Ugh, no. Nothing so tasteless.
What are you going to do then?
How'd you like to make a bet?
A bet?
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white doors open. So I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close. If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live. But if nobody finds you, well...
We'll be penalized.
Exactly. So, I suggest you start screaming for help now. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors.
Damn.
So unless they're pretty close, nobody's gonna hear you scream. Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay? Enjoy your last 25 minutes.
This entire rundown of the sequence is insane, and there's absolutely no way we don't use this information to go back and make some changes. This is actually no way that we don't use any of this information to make a change. I'm sorry. This is actually intense. So
Later.
see, don't go in the infirmary, because you either gonna get Radical 6, COVID-19, or
no
get killed. Or you gonna die one way or the other.
Of course, by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio.
You mean me, Fee, and Kay, right?
Yes, you were in the crew quarters at this point.
Kay had told us about you. We also noticed that the knife in Alice's chest had been removed. If only we'd known what was happening in the infirmary.
Unfortunately for Clover and Tenmyoji, their time had come. Once the primary white door closed, both of their bracelets injected them with Soparil.
The anesthetic, right?
Yes. Almost immediately, they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave her message. Just as you said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand.
And the word she jumped... Oh, and the word she wrote was Dio.
Yes. As for what happened in the rec room, well, I guess I don't really need to tell you.
Because we figured that one out.
Your theory was essentially correct. What you said was what happened.
Spray Dio's bracelet. Yeah, Yeah, we already know. Just let it play out. Ah! Dio mortally wounded him, but didn't kill him.
Yes.
When did Kay get the... Dude, Kay is always fucking killing Dio in each of the timelines almost.
After they went through the white door,
There's been a couple of times.
In the director's office.
Like, I'm pretty sure Kay murdered Dio.
When they were done there, they headed back to floor A to look for everyone else.
In the K ending, right?
They went to the crew quarters first, then to the infirmary. Of course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's bodies there. Dio expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked. Anyway, Kay checked them over for anything useful. Right.
That was a lot. Not gonna lie, this episode's running on a little bit later than usual.
That's everything that happened. Do you have any questions?
Shit. Well, what do you think? There's a bear shit in the woods. Well, the first thing is Quark's bracelet. Why was it in the infirmary?
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his pocket.
But why did Tenmyoji have Quark's bracelet?
I told him where it was.
When?
Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji? Right after then. When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for Quark. I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch are. That was when I told him. Look, Tenmyoji. The center door is unlocked. He took off through it without another word.
She guided him. That was the treatment room, right?
Yes. Right. It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying. Yes, the display on the pod showed Quark's vital signs. It was obvious he was alive the moment he looked at it. Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it. I took it off. Aluminum foil.
I beg your pardon?
Why was Quark's bracelet off? I took it off. How? Aluminum foil. How? Tell me. You mean the stuff from the crew quarters?
Oh, you found it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
Kinda, because you know in Prison Break you can just like he showed himself stealing a whole bunch of shit and then put aluminum foil in there and then he walked out and he was like, yeah, I'm badass. What?
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood.
So what you're saying is nobody at all has to die as long as we get the aluminum foil. All right.
Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
Ah, that is the ultimate fucking life hack. That is the ultimate life hack. Holy shit. I'm about to carry aluminum foil on me at all times, bro, just because. The aluminum foil can block the electromagnetic waves your heart sends out?
Yes. All you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet.
Why would she? The bracelet thinks your heart stopped?
Yes.
Holy shit. It was that easy all along?
Anyway, I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off. Then I put it next to the pod.
I thought like the cryo sleep stopped the heart. Why was Quark in the pod to begin with?
Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
When did you do that?
Remember when we were first looking for Quark? I found him unconscious near the entrance to the Golem Bay.
So you carried him to the treatment pod?
Yes.
You were the one who unlocked the treatment center too.
No.
Huh?
I was not.
Zero Senior or Junior.
I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's machinery. That's right.
Okay. He reactivated your body too, right? Man, I don't get any of this. Why the hell did he do that? I guess it wasn't really him that did it, huh? He was just doing what Zero Senior and the old lady told him to do. Everything leads back to them, huh? Of course it does. So, are you going to tell me?
Tell you what?
Isn't that obvious? Tell me what this project is. Everything that happens in here has something to do with it. So why were we brought here?
To play the nonary game.
And why were we supposed to play the nonary game?
That was part of the project.
Why did Alice kill herself?
Because she was infected with Radical 6.
How did she get infected?
Zero Senior and the old woman did that.
Are we all infected?
It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed.
What would have happened if Alice hadn't committed suicide?
Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally, killed me.
Accidentally? Then what?
I wouldn't have collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body.
We're going back.
That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place.
In other words, you're saying Clover and Timiyuji died for this project?
Yes.
Well, actually, it was the turbo curing that killed them. But they were only injected with it because of the bracelets, and they were only wearing those bracelets because of the nonary game. And if the nonary game was part of the project, then that's one more way it would kill them.
I guess. If you want to look at it that way.
Now, what about Kay and Dio? Why would they kill each other?
Because Dio killed the old woman.
And he had a connection with her, yeah.
He was worried about getting caught, so he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth.
Then if Dio hadn't killed the old lady, what happened in that rec room would have never taken place.
Yes.
So let me ask you this. Why did Dio kill her?
So that he could pose as one of the participants.
And why did he do that? Disrupt the project. And why did she let him kill her?
The same reason they did all of this.
To manipulate it, which was supposed to happen.
It was a necessary evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail.
Holy shit, that was a lot. 6 people died here. 4 of them were murdered one way or another by Dio. At first, that makes it look like Dio's the reason they all died, but that's not true, is it? All of them, all 6 of them, they all died for this project. That means that the murderer, or I guess I should say murderers, were the old lady and Zero Senior, right? Whew. Please, Luna, tell me, what is this project about? Who is the old woman? Who is Zero?
Sigma. Would you hug me?
Aw, shit. Oh, instead of answering, Luna wrapped her arms around me and buried her face in my chest. My own arms hovered in the air, confused about where they should go. I swallowed hard and tried to rein in my heartbeat, which had suddenly doubled. I was about to speak when I felt something warm on my chest. Was Luna crying?
This feels nice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. I lowered one hand to her head and began to gently stroke her hair. Wait, hey Luna, what the hell's going on?
I'm sorry. My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber. But after Clover gave me the tubocurarine...
Oh. Okay. I get it.
Does it scare you? This is what I really look like. I'm a golem. Just a machine. A jumble of metal and plastic that pretends to be real.
God damn. I wrapped my arms around Luna and hugged her as tight as I could.
You believed in me this whole time.
Yep.
Even though I look like this?
Of course, I trust you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could stay here forever. You feel so nice.
Please don't
But I think
jump
my
scare.
time is up.
What?
I've done things I really shouldn't have.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember what you asked me earlier? About if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr., and I hacked it.
What?
Yes. That was the first thing.
I think that's where we gotta go. That's the last puzzle room.
The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji.
Damn.
Then Kay and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other. That's not all.
Free will.
I could have stopped Alice from killing herself, and I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning. In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders.
Oh shit.
But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law. I was scared. I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad. Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous, so we're terminated if we disobey.
Damn.
You lose access to your body, of course. But everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted.
Whoa. Wait, are you saying...
Yes, very soon now I'll be gone. Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now.
Shit.
Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer.
What, why?
I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserve this.
No! No, you don't. Even if you had done something, you would have been killed anyway. You can't blame yourself. You did what you could. You're not wrong. This game is what's wrong. Forcing you to watch your friends die is what's wrong.
Oh, Sigma. Thank you. I'm really glad I met you.
Luna! It's going to be okay. I'm not going to let them do this. You're going to be fine, I promise. Just please don't...
Sorry. My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms.
Damn.
Thank you.
Damn. Face melting.
Sigma. And goodbye, Doctor.
Doctor? But she couldn't answer. I squeezed my eyes shut and held her, unable to bear the thought of letting any more of her slip away. With one last quiet chime, the music box wound down. I was left with nothing but silence and the cold pool of tears over my heart. Fuck. Of course, all I gotta say is, I do apologize, Luna, for suspecting you. of being this villain. I know I said I didn't trust you, but now I know I was wrong. I do apologize for my actions and the words that I've said to cause harm and suspicious onto you as being this villain. I do apologize. I do apologize to all the golems in the world, and the golem community and the golem leaders for disrespecting you and one of your fine golem. I apologize. Old woman Yoshiko Sakahabara. Oh man, robophobia. You're robophobic. He's robophobic. He assumed that the robot was the problem, but it was him. The problem lied in him. Oh my god, bro. All right, the last ending has got to be Phi, right? Phi. And now we can get it. What's the under ending, I wonder? Oh, where is the number 0 bomb? And we know where it is now. It's got to be the central core. God damn. Robophobic. All right. Everybody on YouTube, I will see you guys for probably one of the final episodes of this series. So I'll see you guys very soon.